So if you love grilled cheese and you also love spicy food, you came to the right place today, because we are making grilled cheese with spicy sauce using gochujang and creme fraiche. It is going to be divine. It's going to be unlike any other grilled cheese you've ever had. Hi everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. So for those of you that are new to Modern Pepper channel offers Korean cooking lessons for authentic Korean dishes as well as Korean fusion dishes. So please do consider subscribing. So today I'm going to show you how to make spicy grilled cheese. Now, I know there's many of you out there that are like putting Tabasco sauce or sriracha on your grilled cheese. Well, today we are going to use gochujang, which is your Korean red pepper paste. It is the elixir of life. At least it is for me, okay? So if you've never tried Korean red pepper paste, you are missing out, my friend. So get one of these. Any Korean supermarkets will have them. If you don't live near a Korean supermarket, not to worry, check out my description box below and I will have the online links for you to purchase this and have it conveniently shipped to your house. Now, to get started, I have half a tablespoon of gochujang and 1 teaspoon of creme fraiche. And just gently mix it. It doesn't have to blend in completely, so just fold it over. Look at that color. I mean, gochujang with creme fraiche. If you've never had these two together, I am so happy that I get to introduce this perfect marriage of deliciousness. You have to taste it, right? Oh, life is really good today. It's actually excellent because of this. Oh my goodness. It's like salty but spicy, but it's velvety and it has a little bit of that tucked in creamy taste from this creme fraiche. Oh boy. All right. Ta-da! Wonder bread. I mean, this is the bread that I used growing up to make all of my grilled cheeses and then some. So you could certainly use your favorite white bread. Now, the other favorite bread that I like to use to make my grilled cheese at home is brioche. I got this beautiful loaf from Jane's Bakery. And if you live in San Francisco, you need to go to Jane's Bakery, okay? Because you just need to go. And they're so good that they supply restaurants with their bread, so you know they know their stuff when it comes to bread, so go there. And folks, I'm not sponsored by anyone, so I wish I was, but I'm not. So all this stuff that I'm sharing, it's just my genuine liking and love of products that I just want to share with you. Jajan! This is Korean milk bread. I grew up eating milk bread since I was a little girl. This is my all-time favorite to make grilled cheese with. And this buttermilk bread you could find at any big Korean supermarkets. You could also go to Korean bakeries. And there's a company called Paris Baguette. Paris Baguette is one of the biggest bakery chain in Korea, but they're so big that they have stores all throughout the States, as well as stores globally. I'll have Paris Baguette's link in my description box, so check it out. So let's cut our bread. So I have to show you how I used to eat this as a kid, and sometimes even now. I take my hand and I put it in here and I pull out a big chunk. And then I put it in my mouth. Life would not be right without bread. You know it. And then the other way I used to also eat it is I would make a big hunk, put it in my hand, squeeze it so it just becomes like this thick bread, and then I would just put it in my mouth. I would come home from after school and eat this. When it comes to grilled cheese, you could use olive oil. You could just brush it onto your bread. You could also take a spray bottle of olive oil and spray your bread. You could use butter, which is my favorite. And then the other option is mayo. And mayo has a higher threshold for heat, so it won't burn as quickly as butter. But you have to use the full fat. Like, you can't use the low-fat mayo. So the question of the day is, what fat do you like to cook with? So make sure to comment below and let me know what your favorite fat is to cook with. And certainly not if you're feeling fat, okay? Who cares? We're gonna have grilled cheese and it's gonna be spicy and so delicious. Okay, so last but not least, cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you like. I mean, if you are one of those fancy people, you know, with fancy pants on, you can use truffle cheese. I mean, why not, right? And if you like to make your grilled cheese extra decadent and over the top, use brie. I mean, you can just go to your cheese section at your local supermarket and just pick and choose what you like. I call these guys the real, unreal cheese because these are American cheese. You know, it's a childhood favorite. Just like our Wonder Bread right here, this is a classic. Especially when it comes to cheese, I'm an equal opportunist. Some of them are really expensive, some of them are not so expensive, but they all taste delicious. It makes me feel so good. But today I'm gonna be using deli sliced cheese. I'm gonna use a slice of Havarti and a slice of sharp cheddar cheese. I just have extra slices on my plate because depending on how big your sliced bread is, you wanna make sure all of your real estate on that sliced bread is covered with cheese. You wanna make sure you bring your butter to room temperature so when you touch it, it's that soft. Now, after you butter your bread, take the other side, the blunt side of your butter knife, and I want you to just gently scrape off any excess. This is to make sure that, you know, there's even distribution of the butter. And here's another tip I want to share. Make sure you take the excess butter and you go around the edge. It will make the edge of your sliced bread extra delicious. And then just repeat the process on the second slice. Put your griddle plate on, let it heat for a minute on super high heat. All right, now turn your heat down to medium-low. This is the buttered side. We're gonna take this side that's not buttered and put it down first for 5 seconds. That's to just warm up the inside of the bread so that when we put the cheese on it, it is ready for our cheese to start melting immediately. Now we're gonna turn it over and put the butter part face down, then add our cheese. So we're gonna add our gochujang creme fraiche spread, like so. And then we're gonna add the other cheese on top. And I'm gonna gently move this over to the side for a little bit because again, this is our second slice with the butter part facing up. I'm gonna put it down and just to warm up my bread for 5 seconds. All right, I'm gonna pick this up, push this back to the center and put this on top. And then we're gonna take a peek to make sure the bottom is slightly golden. Ooh, you see that? That means it's ready to be turned over. And then turn it over to the other side. Ooh la la, look at that color. That color is the money. Alrighty, I think it's ready. Here's the test, let's flip it over. Ooh la la, it is ready. Now it's time to taste. So the gochujang creme fraiche spread that we made is just giving the perfect amount of heat and it tastes so velvety, but it's not a sharp, spicy taste. Oh, this is so good. Do you see how it's oozing out in between the cheeses? Oh boy, can't speak right now because it's so good. And the bread is perfectly toasted. As you can hear the crunchy sound. Oh, you gotta make this at home. So simple, just adds a different dimension to your ordinary grilled cheese sandwich. And if you've never had tomato soup with a dollop of creme fraiche and just a little bit of gochujang on top of that, you must try it. It's so good. All right, let me make a perfect spoonful so you can see how delicious this combination is with a little bit of gochujang. Oh, it goes a long, long way. It will make you so happy. Ooh, that's creamy. And yet it doesn't taste heavy. Oh, you gotta try this. So if you're eating grilled cheese and tomato soup, that means that winter has officially arrived. Oh goodness. Life is really good today. I want to thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed watching this video, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up. So click on that thumbs up icon and make sure to click on that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload my video next. And for those of you, yes you, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure to click on that subscribe button so that we can make more Korean dishes together as well as Korean fusion dishes. Now, I will see you in the next video because the next video you must check out. It is my bulgogi open face sandwich. It includes beef, chicken, and mushroom bulgogi. So if you've never had bulgogi sandwich, you gotta check it out. It is mouth-watering, crunchy, with so much flavors of bulgogi that we all love. So I will see you in the next video. And you need to check out all these other videos here too.